My stepmother said when you went down south, you had to bring a shoebox. You brought a shoebox with a chicken sandwich and a piece of pound cake. You had to plan it all in advance. That was the only way you were going to get something to eat. You could not stop along the way. You couldn't go into restaurants down south. You would not be allowed to use the restrooms. You couldn't even go to gas stations sometimes. You had to stop by the road. She recalled one time in 1960, she went into a restaurant to get milk for her baby. She couldn't go in the front door. She had to go in the back near the garbage cans. She asked to buy a cup of milk for her baby. The restaurant said, "We don't serve N-words." Negro college students organized protests, sit-ins at the lunch counters. Some whites from out of town joined the protests, the sit-ins. The locals yelled profanities, dumped food on people's heads, but it was the protesters who got arrested. That's all the restaurant would tell you. We do not serve N-words, but they use the real word. My aunt told me that during the era before civil rights, if you were a black man down south and you wanted to sell produce like fruits and vegetables, what you would do is find a friend who could pass for white, and you'd have him act the role of the white boss. The white black man would be the so-called owner of the truck and the produce, and the black man would play the role of his helper. White customers wanted to get help from a black salesperson, but not if that black salesperson owned the business. A sales helper is still subservient, so that's okay. You can see some of this today, whereas you have to remove the pictures of black people from your walls before you get your home assessed, so you get a fair assessment. Or if you have a business with a website and you feel hesitant to put black people's pictures on your website.